here we're excited to follow up last year's ascent, and we took a big step as a program. We had a second-round tournament appearance, picked off some really strong teams in women's college volleyball. To beat an undefeated #1 team at home is pretty significant. And the good thing about that for me is that we have many of those key players, people that were scoring a lot of points for us. A lot of our offense is back, and we have some really good key additions as well. The other big piece, I don't think it's always apparent, is that we have a lot of players that have done a lot of work in the off season. So some have gone through some pretty significant medical hurdles that have returned and they're full force, ready to go, and we can talk about those more in detail. But the team is looking really strong. Most importantly, they're in the right place mentally. There's a lot of talk, anticipation, excitement that's been going on over in Coors, and we actually report this afternoon and start practice. So we can talk about our preseason rankings. We were ranked 7th amongst the conference, and that's after a 5th place tie between Cal and Oregon, and we have recognition for preseason all Pac-12 player. So a lot of things externally are happening. People are recognizing across the college volleyball landscape what's going on here, but the most important piece for us is that everybody in our group, coaches, players alike, understand what we have. We've got a group of really talented young women that have worked really hard, that are very, very focused. And if we continue on that path and we stay healthy, we're going to like a lot of the things that we'll see this season. We've got a good balance in our non-conference slate. We have 2 home tournaments, 2 away tournaments. And really what you'll see is that these teams are going to test us to help us prepare for a really tough Pac-12 season, but at the same time they help position us with the NCAA selection committee. So there'll be a lot of strong RPI teams, meaning that they'll win their conferences, and our team will have a good balance of both. So we need to be challenged a little more than we were last year because we have a bigger target on our back, and we're looking forward to having a very productive, healthy season and taking another step as a program.
Quickly, Taylor and Nicole, Coach talked about today's your first practice. How much have you guys looked forward to this day since that 5-set loss in Minnesota when you were so close to advancing to the Sweet 16?
I mean, honestly, ever since we lost that game, it has just given me like the utmost motivation to just get back in the gym and just get going. And I've been looking forward to this all summer. I've been training with the national team. I went and got to go play in China, and now it's ready to get back to my own team, and I can't wait. I'm so excited for this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm really excited as well. For me, my summer was a little bit different. I usually like to travel around, whether it be with volleyball or with family. But in December, I had a microdiscectomy, which is a back surgery. And so for me, it was all about rehabbing, coming back from that. And I played all of last season kind of struggling mentally and physically with that injury. So for me, the summer was all about just coming back physically from that as strong as I can.